Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a look at the three subscription beauty boxes that I received this month. The three boxes that I received, two are ones that I've had before and one is a new one. The first one is the Lust Habit box, which I've had 4 of. I believe this is the 4th box. The second, BellaBox, and the first, I love this box. I'll show you the Lust Habit box first because that's the first one that arrived and just feel like it. The first thing is 2 samples of the Lancome Trésor Midnight Rose, which I'm assuming is a new perfume. I know that my mum was a really big fan of the original of this, so I sort of thought, oh god, old lady scent, and I wasn't really expecting to like it anyway in the first place. Yeah, it is a new fragrance. Sorry, I was just having a look. To be honest, I've tested one of these and gave myself a bit of a spray, which, whoops, I've dropped it, and was really not a big fan at all. It reminds me of, it was a scent, it was a deodorant that I used to use in high school. It's sort of got a fruity sort of scent, and it's a really completely unsophisticated scent. Like, I don't pretend like I really know anything at all about perfume, but this smells to me like a Urate girl, basically. That's just all it reminds me of, and it was actually a really big surprise. I don't know if maybe that's just how it translates on my skin. I don't even want to give this to my mum, to be honest, because I don't think it's something that she would like either. Yeah, that's a personal preference, but ew, don't like it at all. We've got a full-size product in this box, and it is a lip pencil by Nude by Nature, and it's a nice nude colour, and it's called Chic. This is another bunch of sachets from Kerastase. I believe it's just the one product. Yeah, so you get 5 of the same product. It is called Nectar Thermique, and it is supposed to be a heat protector and a dry hair moisturizer, I guess. It looks as though you actually wear it after you've washed your hair, so it's a leave-in product. I do like Kerastase, and I think it was only last month we got a whole bunch of other Kerastase products, but I kind of think it's a little bit of overkill on the one product. I mean, we had Kerastase last month. Maybe we should have something different this month. So I was a little bit disappointed in that. I'll definitely give it a try. The next product we get 3 of as well, and it is by ROC, or R-O-C. It's called Complete Lift Lifting Daily Moisturizer. So we've got 3 5ml samples of that. It would normally retail at $59 for 50 mils. So I don't know if I've heard of this brand at all, so I'm interested certainly to give that a try. And the last product that we get, or that you get in the November box for Lust Habit, is a nail, it's not a file, it's a shiner sort of thing. So one side is a sort of ridge remover type thing. It's got a bit more of an abrasive side, and then the white side is the shine side. So I don't know, I sort of feel like it should be a 4-sided thing rather than just a 2-sided thing, because obviously you're going to need to use something else to file. Anyway, I haven't given it a try, so I can't really say much about it, and it's by a company called Hawley International, which I also haven't heard of. So that is the Lust Habit box for this month. I was actually pretty disappointed in it this month, and I'm almost tempted to cancel my subscription, which I know is a big difference from last month because I was praising them. You know, they were my favourite box, basically. It almost feels like they're grasping at straws, and the fact that they've put Kerastase in the last 2 boxes. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll hang around for another month. I mean, I'm probably going to have to cancel all my boxes after next month anyway, because I'm going to be overseas for at least 5 months. So, yeah, that's just how I feel about it. So, anyway, I will show you my BellaBox next. Last month was a banger. They did a really good box for their first month, as most of them normally do. So I'll show you what came in their second box. to start with, there's a 3 different sachets of 3 different products by a brand called Iborian Korean Skin Therapy. And so the 3 products we get is one called User Sorbet, which is a lightweight, intense moisturization emulsion. So a moisturizer, I guess, in fancy terms. A BB cream, which is, if you guys, I'm sure you all know what a BB cream is. So it sort of is supposed to be a sort of 3-in-1, or more than a 3-in-1, a sort of a multiple purpose product, which is also meant to be, I guess, kind of a foundation to an extent, and is also meant to be good for your skin. That's a really bad explanation, but I'm sure you all know what it is anyway. And there's one called Elixir O Ginseng, which is a high concentration essence with Korean medicinal herbs, which I'm assuming is some kind of serum. Yeah. So I'll give them all a try. It's definitely not a brand I've ever heard of before, but I'm very interested to certainly try that. And sorry, I forgot to say that this has got a theme. It's called International Cult Brands. So these are all brands that are supposed to be have a relatively big following. The next product is from a company called Orofludo. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this is a hair product. It's called Beauty Elixir for Your Hair. And so it's, I'm guessing, very similar to the argan oil, the Moroccan oil, the Kerastase product that came in one of the boxes not that long ago, the Elixir Ultime, is that what it was called? I can't remember, but yeah, something that's supposed to help to provide shine and whatnot that you put in your hair after washing it. So I'm very interested in trying that out. I've got a Lancome product. It's called Visionaire, and it is a advanced skin corrector. And I'll show it. I think it's just a 5ml. An anti-wrinkle concentrate day and night serum from Gatineau, Paris. It's a little bit smaller. Probably the highlight of, well, what I consider the highlight of the pack is a full-size obsessive compulsive cosmetics lip tar. Everyone pretty much knew that this was going to be in the box at some point, because they've been talking about their big shipment that they received from them, and I was like, oh god, I hope I don't get one that I already have. But I got one I didn't have. It's in a colour called Interlace, which, as you can see, is sort of a brownie peachy nude colour. So yeah, excited about that. And the last product is one that could easily be lost in the black tissue paper, is one of these, and I know it came in one of the, I think it was the Birchbox in the US. Who's the company? Oh, it's just called Twist Band. There you go. And you know what? I'm happy enough to get that in a box, because I think it was a pretty decent box anyway. I don't feel ripped off or anything. I know a lot of people in the States felt ripped off by this. But I'm sure I'll find it useful until I lose it in like a week's time. So that is the BellaBox for November. I was really happy with it once again. Yeah, I feel like they certainly have a wide range of different kinds of products in the box. I know this one sort of seemed to have quite a few skincare products in there, but I'm not complaining at all. I think it had a nice mixture. And this is the, I love this box, and it is quite large in comparison. If I show you next to the BellaBox, or next to the Last Habit box, it's a reasonable size, and I can tell you it's quite heavy as well. And as soon as you open it, you can actually smell the products inside, and I'll show you what that is. So this is sort of how it looks when you open it. Obviously I've already opened it. You get a little card which gets you $10 off any jewellery purchase at Magnolia, which apparently there's stores all around the place, but you can also just buy online using this. Once again, a little card with all the information. I'll show you the first product, which is the heavy one, which you can smell, or which I can smell. I don't think you guys can smell it unless you have smelly vision. Is Keratonology by Sunsilk, both shampoo and conditioner. It is designed to protect, oh, that's a bit wanky, it's not actually telling me. It's basically supposed to help damaged hair by the looks of it, and that's all salon treated hair, so most people probably would find that helpful. The next product is a full-size product, which I believe this was a this is a full-size product as well, so there's at least 2 full-size products in here. This is by a brand called Pod. They look like they are an Australian brand. So this is a gradual tanning face serum. Here is the product, well, the outside of the product, and it's got a little pushy dispenser. I'm always a little bit iffy about tanning products, especially face tanning products. I probably won't use this. I'll probably pass it on to someone else. Although you never know, I might give it one try and see how I feel, but I'm not really a big tanner. I just look a bit ridiculous if I try and do any kind of fake tan, so yeah, not too sure. So I'm not saying anything bad about the product itself, it just doesn't really fit my interests. The next product is also full size, I believe. 1.5 grams, yes. And it is a brand called Envy Eco, or Eco. I think it probably is Eco, Envy Eco. So they're supposed to be an organic makeup company, and this is a eyeshadow, and the shade is Taupe, which is very happy inducing for me because I love anything that's taupe. Let me see if I can open it for you. I might actually get out my MAC palette, which is right here, and we'll see if it'll fit. It doesn't have a magnet on the back, so all I have to do is add a magnet, but it fits perfectly into a MAC palette if anyone was wondering. Let me do a little swatch of it for you guys. It's definitely not the most pigmented of products, but it does leave a really nice wash of colour, and it might work a bit better as well, obviously with a primer or whatnot. But I'm very happy with anything neutral coloured such as that. So that's 3 full-size products that came in with the first I Love This box. The fourth product, God, there's more products than I actually remembered in here. The fourth product is actually a little trio of 3 from the company Caudalie. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. So the 3 products are a moisturising cream, a anti-wrinkle serum, and a anti-wrinkle ultra nourishing cream. And the last product is a mini size of an Essie nail polish, and the colour is Nice is Nice. Nice is Nice? It probably is Nice is Nice. I don't know if it's come from a particular collection, but it is a very cute, soft sort of lavender colour. It's sort of got a bit of grey to it as well. It's not coming off quite as purple as it really is on there, but it's a very sweet colour. That is the I Love This box for November. I didn't get a beauty box this month. I don't know if you guys have heard, but Beauty Box have merged with Glossy Box, who obviously already have established boxes in other countries, namely the UK, and I know there's a number of others as well. So the idea was that if you didn't subscribe to Glossy Box, if you already subscribed to Beauty Box, you'd have to resubscribe to Glossy Box, and I sort of thought, wow, that's good, because I was going to unsubscribe from Beauty Box anyway, which I did speak about in my last video. However, I have noticed that Beauty Box actually took the money out of my account for a November box, even though one never existed. And as far as I know, the Glossy Box hasn't been sent yet for this month, even though we're getting up to the end of the month. So extremely unorganised, not very happy at all that they've charged me for $15 when there is no box in existence. I think the only way you can get your money back is if you join Glossy Box. They apparently give you points for any boxes that you had already ordered on Beauty Box. And then they also charge you again for their November box anyway, so that's not very helpful to me because I don't want to be charged again. I don't want the box, but because they've already charged me, of course I do want the box, but I'm not going to get the box. I don't know, it just seems like a massive shit it, and it just doesn't sound very professional at all. So that is what has happened with that this month. overall I was really happy with the BellaBox and I love this box. I'll hang around for Lust Have It one more time, and I probably will cancel them all next month anyway because I don't want a box or a pile of boxes like probably this high by the time I get back in June. So I hope that was helpful to you guys. As far as I know, the BellaBox and the Lust Have It box are still available for this month. However, I do believe that the I Love This box did sell out for this month, but of course if you'd like to subscribe for next month's box, then you can go ahead and do that. Yeah, hope that was helpful. Hope you guys are having a good day or weekend whenever I actually manage to put this up, and I'll talk to you all later. Thanks.